Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about some secret changes and features that have actually been added into Grand Theft Auto Online after patch 1.30 with the GTA Online Lowriders DLC. That's right, I've got some really cool tips and tricks and also some secret features to tell you guys about that are really helpful, mainly all revolving around the new Lowrider vehicles, but pretty much cars in general. Once again, if there was something that I missed in this video that you know, please be sure to leave it in the comments section and I will definitely feature it in another video. But I'm not going to keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's talk about some of the secret features, changes, and updates that came with the latest DLC. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is actually a rumor that you were able to control your car through the interaction menu while you were up in your apartment. You guys know I made a video on this. There's a new interaction menu feature where you can open up all the doors, control the engine, control the lights, control the radio, and I was reading a bunch of posts online saying that you could actually control it from your apartment. So I wanted to do this test for myself. You can see I've taken my Primo out in the street, and I'm going to go into my high-end 10-car apartment, actually go up to the window and test if this is the case. So test number one, it was kind of in the middle of the street. I don't know how many feet up or wide it was, but I could not access it. I could not do anything. I couldn't open up the doors. I couldn't turn on the engine. Couldn't change the radio. It was clearly too far away for the imaginary GTA Online car clicker to work. So then I wanted to do a test 2, where I pretty much moved it as close as I could to the curb, where I could actually see it from looking down at my apartment. And I actually thought it was going to work this time. For whatever reason, I just thought it was too far away. And when I went back up into my apartment, I had the exact same result. It didn't work. So I don't know where that rumor came from. Maybe this will work in the lower end apartments or homes, like these single story homes like in Sandy Shores. Maybe when you're like 5 feet away in an apartment it will work, but certainly on like the 20th or 25th floor on these high-end apartments, you're just not going to be able to access the car clicker. And it would have been a cool option. I'm not saying that you would use it all the time, but if you want to like play a little prank on your friends or just show off something cool on the street, like you'd be up in the sky in your apartment and you could control your lowrider from above, that would be awesome. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like that feature works from that distance. So you're just going to have to go down on street level and be close enough in order to access this feature. Up next, I've actually got 2 tips for you guys. One of them is how to open up your hood and doors inside of your garage, and also how you can cleanly remove the hood and trunk. So normally if you go in your garage, you won't be able to use the interactive menu car controls. For whatever reason, it just won't let you open up your trunk or do anything like that. In order to get it to work, you need to get into a car, drive it out of the garage. You can either get out or stay in, and simply drive it back in the garage. Now, once you get out of the garage, it's going to force you to get out. You can get back in that vehicle, and magically, your car interaction controls will work. So that's a great way if you're doing like a garage show with friends in order to open up the doors and the trunk without actually having to drive it out or be outside. So that's one great way to do that. And also, if you want to completely remove the hood and trunk, all you have to do is leave the hood and trunk open and drive out of the garage. And once you drive out, you'll notice that the car has no hood, it has no trunk, and has no damage done to it, which is really cool because this is a great way to show off some of the awesome little details that can be done in Benny's modification shop. You can show off the ICE, the subwoofers, the hydraulics in the trunk, as well as the livery painted engine blocks and air filters. You can really get some great photos, or if you're doing a car show, this is one unbelievable way to expose the engine and to expose the trunk without beating up the back of your car, trying to like drive it under a bridge in order to chop off the hood or whatnot. So this is a much more efficient and better way of doing that. And you can do some great things like have awesome car shows, pictures, and a whole lot more. So I thought I would just show you guys that quick tip. Now, I don't know if you guys have experienced this glitch, but I've been getting this on the PS4 with some of the interior ornaments or bobbleheads. Basically, they're having like some sort of strobe freakout effect where they like flash white and green. That was actually happening in my Moonbeam the other day. Now, I can't say what the exact cause of this is, or if Rockstar is even aware of it, but it seems like a very, very minute detail and minute fix that I'm sure they're going to be working on and might actually be able to hotfix in the game. I've been seeing this from other people as well, that they've been having ornament issues. And keep in mind, this is the first time that Rockstar has allowed ornaments on the interiors of cars in GTA Online. So there's bound to be little bugs here and there that might pop up. So I'm sure, like I said, they are aware of it and will probably be fixing it soon. Alright, so up next, I'm going to be talking about a feature that Rockstar actually removed from the game. It's very much impacting the racing and drifting community. Now, I definitely do not claim to be an expert on any of those accounts, but it looks as if Rockstar have removed the double clutching feature, and I'll try to give you guys my best explanation of it right now. Once again, I'm not a racing or car expert, but basically for some vehicles, you could use the handbrake in second gear, and when shifting up to third gear, it would give you a really nice speed boost. I think one of the cars that it was available on was the Banshee. Your back wheels would grip really firmly to the ground, and it would give you a boost forward. So it was really cool in drag racing. You could beat some of like the high tier supercars like the Osiris and the T20. Well, it looks as if that feature has actually been removed. We're really not sure why. Rockstar have yet to give a clear explanation on their reasoning for doing that. I'm not sure if it was considered game breaking or if it was considered trouble in races or doing whatever the case might be, but that feature has been removed and it is now no longer able to double clutch. So I will update you guys as soon as Rockstar provides information on that. Let me know in the comment section down below if that's a big deal for you. I personally never did it, mainly because I just never noticed it or knew how to do it. But I'm sure it's a huge deal to the racing and drifting community. So hopefully we get an explanation and an answer from Rockstar on that shortly. And last but not least, I'm going to be showing you guys a really cool trick that actually allows you to keep your hydraulic system put in one position when you exit the vehicle. So if you guys didn't know, if you hold R1, which is on the trigger, I'm not sure what it is on the PC, it might be A, that's how you activate the hydraulics mode. It's where like the wheels drop down and it basically preps your car in order to do hydraulics. And you can tilt the left stick left or right in order to lean the car forward or backwards. However, when you get out of the car, it automatically resets itself and it puts itself back in a balanced position. However, if you want it to stay like that, all you need to do is go into the hydraulics mode, tilt it either up or down, then go to the interaction menu down to kill yourself, and basically you just commit suicide. And if you do that, you'll notice that your car will be locked in the certain position that you left it in. And basically when you respawn, all you have to do is walk back to your vehicle, and you should notice that it is in the exact same position when you died. So once again, this is great for car shows, it's great for taking pictures, it's great for pretty much doing whatever you want, hanging out with your friends, looking at each other's lowriders. So this is another great way to show them off and to really get the most out of the hydraulic system. But anyways, that's all the information that I have for you guys today and all the secret features, tips, and changes that I'm going to be touching on in this episode. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, definitely be sure to leave a like rating by hitting that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. But more importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.